Morty, if you go to where there's a bunch of ice cream and then you don't come back, you haven't actually gotten ice cream. You've just gone where ice cream is.
Rick, I can handle it if you go.
Well put,
But you
Rick.
break Mom's heart, and I won't forgive you for that.
Where's the van, Morty?
Hey, people got along just fine for thousands of years without AA. Just like they got along for thousands of years without religion.
Ooh,
I like you
uh-oh.
and have no
I know
reason not to.
I know where we're going here.
Have no reason not to.
Well,
Hey, did you hear about that magic baby that was born in Bethlehem?
That's
yeah. Well, and again, you guys know, as somebody who's not a religious person, I don't have anything against religion or religious people until they start hurting each other. But that was a pretty good capsulization.
wild, Stacy. I'm a 12-year-old girl.
Oh,
My name's Jenny. Want to come over to my place and help me move?
Hey, you're not a 12-year-old girl. Neither are you, Jenny.
Huh. I guess we aren't so different after all.
Yeah. You know, this isn't a whole lot of stuff. We can probably knock this out in an hour.
We gotta find out where that party is and get...
what the fuck? Oh, god damn. Wait a second.
Over to my
So I was
place
distracted
and
by
help me
turning that up.
move?
Oh, help
Hey,
me.
you're not a 12-year-old girl. Neither are you, Jenny.
Huh. I guess we aren't so different after all.
Yeah. You know, this isn't a whole lot of stuff. We can probably knock this out in an hour.
Sometimes it doesn't even make you laugh. It just makes you, well, like I did, blankly stare. Blow that fucking house up right now. While those guys are in there, quick. put the old red target on the roof and send in the planes. Jeez.
Gotta find out where that party is and get Meg out of there.
Yikes.
You're right. God, what happened? It seems like just yesterday she was born. Mr. Griffin, would you like to cut the cord? Sure. Okay, that wasn't the cord, and now you've got a girl. Look at
Maybe, oh, did Peter have an inclination that his baby was going to be a little confused about gender and just helped out there? No sense in doing a lot of switching later. Here, let me snip it for you now.
Dear Pakistan, up yours. Love, India. Let's see what happens.
Oh, cool. Looks like
They did not need much.
All right, Joe.
Looks like the War Games computer didn't take much. That's really good. Up yours. I wonder what would happen if we did that. If like we just sent well, it could happen too, because Biden, you know, I don't think he knows what planet he's on. So suppose he sends a message over to Putin saying up yours. And suppose what they're saying about Putin is true and he's got cancer and doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, it could end up with all those little red
Let's lose the
explosions.
wheelchair and shoot this thing?
Peter, I can't lose the wheelchair. I need it to move.
Okay, yeah, but your character can walk.
Peter, I'm handicapped. I can't walk.
Okay, Chris, roll film and action. Joe, get out of the damn chair. Chris, get the cattle prod.
Jesus Christ. Poor, oh! Poor fucking Joe. Jesus Christ. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't know why I laugh so hard. Joe just can't freaking get a break. He can't get a win. And it's so funny to me, and it shouldn't be.
Something is very wrong with you.
Jesus.
No, man, I've never felt better, beef stew.
Bazinga!
Like what the gay scientist says. Hey, Brian, say something else from TV. What you talking about, Phyllis? Ah, gross. He's getting his nose period. Oh, my God. We've got to get to the hospital.
Oh.
Don't worry, Brian, I'll save you. I'm good in a crisis. After all, I used to work the suicide hotline.
Oh, no.
I just can't take it. I discovered my wife's been cheating on me for a while. And I can't live like this. I have to kill myself.
Doesn't it make more sense to kill her?
Jesus Christ. I don't think that job, oh man, I don't think that job requires for the most obvious solution in in every individual situation. He's got a point.
An egg from Shelley Duvall,
Turn that up more.
sperm from James Blunt. Here's Hilary Swank and Gary Busey.
Florence Griffith Joyner and Stephen Hawking.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Oh. Flojo and
I got more funny ones. I got Tina Fey and Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
A lot of face stuff going on in that one.
What an idiot to have been able to rig
that
this
was
rig to that-
terrible.
Peter, that's nothing.
Oh, is it?
Not Joe again.
I died!
At least now no one's...
Jesus Christ. I think we saw that one before, too. That poor bastard. He's becoming, from doing these, possibly my favorite character in the show just because I feel so bad about how hard I laugh at his misfortunes.
forcing us to watch those awful PBS documentaries.
Oh.
And now, PBS presents Albino Children Are Normal. So, with the exception of not being able to go out in the sun, you're completely normal?
Yes, the moon is my son. I like to kill beetles. Beetles are teachers. I sleep with a fork.
It's been
Shit, I knew I was going to get destroyed in this one, but I was going to make it through that until he said I sleep with a fork. I do too.
3 weeks and you haven't had a single job lead.
That's not true. I came really close with that job at the school.
So what makes you want to be a crossing guard?
Oh,
I don't know.
I
I
think
just thought it would be
we saw
cool
this one,
to
didn't we?
decide which kids do and don't get hit by a
Yeah. Yeah, it is, it's a little bit of that God complex thing, and, understandable.
Stella, I need you to go to Chicago on Thursday.
I can't. This week is the Deaf Games.
Oh, yeah, we just saw this one. That's awful. That's just...
Oh my God, this has been a 12-minute round.
Why does every fight have to go to the death?
Don't.
And the thing of it is, I mean, the problem is if the ref was hearing, the Twitter mobs would be upset because they would say that, that ref is taking the job of somebody within the deaf community. So they got what they
Be
deserved.
afraid to be honest with a girl and show her who you are.
Wow. Thanks, Lois. That's the second best advice anyone's ever given me.
I don't know, man. Jesus, Hitler, Christ sounds weird.
Ooh.
So just go with H.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Griffin's...
I've often wondered what his middle name actually was. I'm not even going to comment anymore on that one.
Figuring stuff out.
I got
like
some
my
stuff that, no.
great-grandfather, who invented the first marital aid.
Ooh.
This gives me an idea. She's dead.
The only thing that might have made that better is if it were Cleveland, so it could have been, she dead.
Stick together like that two-headed girl on TLC.
Okay, who wants to taste it and who wants to smell it?
Oh.
The next 72 hours,
Oh.
I'm going to be harder to find than a nice
Oh.
cat.
You need me to clean out your litter box? Mittens. That's what all the
Mittens. That's why I hate cats. Yeah. And they hate me right back.
star athletes do.
Ugh,
But I
I'm
like
so
pussy.
sick of all the special treatment they get, even during school shootings.
Kevlar vest. Kevlar vest. Hold on. Are you a starter? These are for starters only.
I'll be a starter next year.
Oh.
Next year,
Yeah.
you can have a vest.
You're not going to make it to next year then.
Maybe we should
You should have been a little bit more of a prodigy. You could have been starting this year.
just let the clam
It's
go
your fault.
and, I don't know, spend more time with our families.
Yeah, I tried that. I just spent most of the time testing Chris to see if he's autistic.
Oh.
Not overly affectionate.
Jesus Christ. These are terrible. Jeez.
Great day for a baseball game.
Man.
these are the best seats in the house for catching home run balls.
Oh, that'd be sweet. The only souvenir I ever got was at that stock car race.
It's going to be, yeah,
Alright,
I've seen that one.
I got the guy.
I got the guy.
First
Nice.
birthday since he came
That's a
home
cool
from my
souvenir. Wonder, how do you get it autographed, though? Well, maybe the arm was still on its way.
Why does Kevin always sit at the bus stop but never gets on a bus?
Please don't bring that up. Don't bring anything he does up. Hey, you guys. You're right on time. Kevin just woke up screaming from his afternoon nap.
Mom, it's my birthday and you invited your friends.
All yours are dead.
I'll be on.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit. What's her name? Joe's wife there. Oh, shit, I always forget her name. she's a psycho bitch anyway. She always, I mean, you know, okay, they'll constantly wanting to screw around on Joe is just more of a Joeism, but she's always been a bitch. Her name's got right in my head.
It's nice to be
Bonnie.
acknowledged by the chief for
Bonnie.
once. Usually he's just reminded me that whatever punk I'm roughing up ain't worth it. You son of a bitch! I ought to kill you right here!
Hey, this punk's not worth it. You're right.
You're not worth it.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Got his feelings hurt. It's one thing punch me in the face, and another make me feel
Buddy,
bad.
there's a little bit of good in everyone, except that president guy from the Hunger Games. He was pretty bad.
Yeah, he was a
This
dick.
year, in addition to the Hunger Games, we're going to do the special Hunger Games.
Oh,
I'm Andy.
oh,
I love you, Andy.
Come on, guys, fight.
Oh no! Fuck that! Jeez. That was awful. I would lose in the special Hunger Games. There's no doubt. We saw this one, didn't we? Yeah, they're all standing around him.
Should have taken the shot, fat ass.
Yep, fat ass. You should have.
Peter, you have to apologize.
What, because of a joke?
Not just a joke, Peter. A joke that
I don't-
angered some bloggers.
Oh.
Well, I guess this ain't the first time I got in trouble for something I said about a woman.
Yeah, I ain't apologizing for that shit.
Oh, good. We can steal.
You try just the way, and again, a lot of times it's not even so much what's said; it's how he says it. God damn it! Because I was trying to get through that first one, and immediately, as soon as he says, "Oh, good, now we can steal," I'm like thinking, "Dead puppies, dead puppies." You know, anything didn't work. I still laughed. Okay, come on.
My husband and I would like to open
That
a
was
cookie
good.
store. We've done all the research, and I'm very confident we can turn a profit. I've brought some
Have I seen this
samples
one?
if you'd like to try one.
She said one. Take one.
Well, these are delicious. Let me just run this by my supervisor.
Give him more cookies.
Yes.
Oh. All right, that's good. They went into the right bank. Apparently, they had done their homework ahead of time. That would be the quality bank. Elmo, not so much. You just get molested. But Cookie Monster, yes.
This has to be the stupidest thing
Oh.
you've ever done.
Oh.
No, Brian, the stupidest thing I
Oh.
ever did was turn the bubbles off in a hot tub. Yeah, party! Ew, bath with friends.
That's fair. That's fair. What the? I've seen that one too. I can't remember exactly what happened. I've seen that episode with Ryan. Yeah, Brian's brother Ryan apparently all mangled. I don't remember what it was. Was it
Yeah, you
car
got anything for
accident?
a poor fat person who wants to look like a rich fat person?
Of course.
Now, I'll mostly be hitting on waitresses who are too young and thin to ever be
Well,
interested.
duh.
Hitting on them in a kindly, genial way?
No, in a
No.
threatening, creepy, I'm
Creepy.
joking, but I'm not really joking way. You have anything for that?
Entirely
Sir,
creepy
what you're
way.
describing is precisely Mr. Bahama's vision.
Tommy Bahama. 5 million uncles can't be wrong.
Okay, that's good. 5 million. Oh, yeah. Wait, if I went out on the dating scene, my wife doesn't let me date. She's got weird rules. If I went on the dating scene, it'd kind of be me, huh?
Come on, guys. We don't have to make such a big thing about it. It's not like I'm a woman who's about to turn 30.
You guys,
Oh.
I don't care what we do for my birthday, as long as it lasts the whole week and it's very expensive and inconvenient for all my friends. Oh, and I'm gonna dress like a slut and
Yeah.
be rude to everyone for no reason.
But Maya,
I don't care that your dad's dying. We're all going to Montreal for the week.
Jesus Christ. Maya, you might be a little bit of a twat. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't care if you're almost 30.
Now, the man at the podium is Thomas Jefferson, and this is a very important moment. He's trying to convince Congress to approve the Louisiana Purchase.
Come on, guys. We're getting Oklahoma, Arkansas, Nebraska, Kansas, Wyoming, North Dakota,
Haven't
South
made a
Dakota,
case yet.
and Louisiana. What
So?
are the chances all those states suck?
That's pretty good.
you know, it would be nice if you guys believed in me just once. You're being terrible parents. Even worse than John Edwards.
Well, this is tough.
Kids,
Oh.
we need to talk. Your mama has cancer, and it's made me
Can't
incredibly
stand
horny.
John
Take
Edwards.
care.
They were talking about, okay. It took a second. I was thinking China versus the psychic. They were talking about the politician. Yeah. Okay. It's made me incredibly horny. Well, at least he was being honest.
Mom, I
Politicians usually are not.
Jeez, Meg, didn't I just take you on a field trip? Okay, here's the field. Goodbye forever. Ah! Meg, I'm injured. Please help me.
In fairness, that's a field trip.
Yes. Meg, I'm still alive, but I'm badly burned.
I wasn't going to be honest. This is how messed up I am. Come on, it's not just because he's burning up. It's because he's giving a play-by-play of it. That's why I'm laughing. Or at least that's what I'm going with. And Meg's going to, like, be a bitch to him just because he took her on a field trip first.
Save my life and nurse me back to health. Oh, God, why do bad things happen to good people?
I know, right? I think Meg's in the wrong there.
We now return to Hard Knocks CFL, training camp with the Toronto Argonauts.
Oh, jeez.
I hope you make it. You're real good.
No way, not as good as you. I hope you make it.
What are you going to do with all your money?
Oh, probably just save it.
Yeah, that's real smart. Well, back to my book.
Goddamn boring Canadians.
Thanks for
At least their heads don't split in half like South Park. So you got that.
spotting my potential, Peter.
Hey, no problem, buddy. I'm pretty perceptive. That's how I can always tell which guys in the Wrangler jeans commercials beat their wives.
Isn't it all of them? Yeah, that's what he... Oh, I spoke over him, but that's what he said, right? All of them? Gotta be.
Jeans commercials beat their wives. All of them.
Well, I was gonna say, is it sad? No, I think it's cool that Peter and I not only share a physique, but a way of life and a way of looking at life.
Lois, it's probably just something I ate. I'm fine, really. I got more energy than a cruise ship conga line.
Horny on a big boat! Horny on a big boat!
I'm very sick from Lobster.
God, I should have known.
I want to go.
I
My wife and I want to go on a cruise. We've never been on one. Just a side note, you guys probably needed to know that.
More betrayed than when I thought that lawyer was going to propose.
So you did commit the murder?
Uh-huh.
And you admit it here in front of everyone?
Uh-huh.
No further questions, Your Honor.
What?
No further questions? Motion to have the last 8 years stricken from the record.
The next 8 years are going to be an adventure.
That's not true. If it was, I
You'll get some proposals in prison.
would have figured it out. Just like I figured out who was stealing my lunch at work. Next time there's a sandwich in the fridge with somebody's name on it, don't eat it, scumbag.
This is absolutely
Please, you don't
fair.
Understand. Oh, I understand.
Oh, his name's
that
Peter
lunch didn't
also?
have your name on it, but this bullet does.
My name is Peter, too!
I knew it had to be. I knew it. Still wasn't your lunch, though, bro. So, too bad.
He's all about helping people get well, just like Doc Martens.
So, how are
Excuse
you feeling
me.
today?
Terrible. I've got blurry vision. I feel cold and clammy. And the nurse told me there's blood in my stool.
Ew.
Have you tried wearing a lesbian shoe?
What?
Put this man down for a pair of lesbian shoes.
That seems fair.
High
It seems
fever,
reasonable.
Weight loss, and extreme respiratory
Doc
difficulty.
Martens.
Let's
Yep.
have this man intubated and fit with a pair of lesbian
Lesbian shoes. That might work. And I'm getting old. I get sick. Do I search Doc Martens or lesbian shoes? Both. It
Live
comes
from
up same.
New York City, it's the J.C.Penney Thanksgiving Day Parade.
The J.C.Penney parade?
Yeah, it's like the Macy's parade, only without licensed characters.
Oh,
With
no.
the popular balloons we all know and
The-
love.
the
Mickey
little red-
Rabbit, Sponge Cow, and Clifton, the small blue dog.
That's good. I like that. So basically like the Chinese Thanksgiving Day Parade where it's just a bunch of rip-off characters.
I don't know.
Joe, this
What do you have to give thanks for in China, though?
happens all the time. You wouldn't believe who really writes all those Stephen King books.
Scary stuff, scary stuff, scary stuff. Ding! Scary stuff, scary stuff, scary
Scary
stuff.
stuff. Ding!
Scary
Scary stuff, scary stuff, scary stuff. Ding!
Lunch!
Oh, lunch.
Meg, trust me,
Fucked
you
up.
ace these SATs, you could go on to do anything. You could be a doctor, an architect. Hell, you could even coach the Mighty Ducks.
All right, the championship is on the line. It's time for a formation they're not expecting.
She could be Emilio Estevez?
The Flying V?
No, the Stinky V.
Oh. Oh, Zamboni driver quits. I hate Family Guy. Yeah, the Stinky V. I want to see it.
Peter and I used to be so close, but now we're like
I don't wanna
apples
smell
and
it.
oranges.
People say we're different, but we're really not that different.
Yeah, we both work in marketing.
We both lost children.
We both own cars, but we like to take the bus.
And we both cheat at words with friends.
Oh, nice try. I certainly do not.
And we're both going to have a moderate time at the party tonight.
And we're not going to count each other's drinks.
We won't have to because we won't be drinking.
Apple and Orange are about to have at it. They cut that one way too quick. They're about to break up. And then there's going to be domestic violence. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, let me see what else is on.
Oh, those old Dean Martin roasts.
honor of
I used to like
Sammy,
them.
On the bus ride over here, we all sat in the back. Lucille Ball was back there with us, and I saw her smoking a Cuban. And then Desi zipped up his fly.
Yikes. Easy, Lucy. Calm the fuck down, Lucy. Wow. Then does he sit up his fly? Those were fun, though. I like those roasts.
To a woodchuck.
Mom, Dad, I've done a lot of thinking, and I've decided I don't want to go into the family business. I want to be a doctor.
You little shithead.
Let's try that on for size.
Just go chuck some wood.
How much disease could a woodchuck doctor cure if a woodchuck doctor could cure
disease?
Is that sounding right to you?
No.
Hey, Jimmy?
Yeah, Dad?
Next time, if you have an idea, run it through the test before you embarrass yourself.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That was obvious from the start. You're a little... He's not going anywhere.
We gotta find out where that party
No
is
future
and
for
get
that
Meg
kid.
out of there.
Yeah, you're right. God, what happened? It seems like just yesterday she was born.
Mr. Griffin, would you like to cut the cord?
Sure.
I think I've seen this one, haven't I? Think,
Okay, that wasn't the cord, and now you've got a girl.
They got a girl.
I'm sorry.
Well, they keep talking about allowing children to transition earlier and earlier. Peter was just ahead of his time.
Joe's dream didn't work out for you, Peter.
What was I thinking? Joe's the one with all the talent. Me trying to write a book is like CeeLo trying to find a pair of pants.
Yeah, I need to find something a cartoon Apple would wear.
Oh my
Nice,
God, we
nice.
gotta get him to a hospital. Don't worry, Brian, I'll save you. I'm good in a crisis. After all, I used to work the suicide hotline.
Oh, yeah, I saw this one. Didn't I? I think I did.
I discovered my wife's been cheating on me for a while. And I can't live like this. I have to kill myself.
Doesn't it make more sense to kill
her. I forgot. You know what? That's a great one. I had forgotten the punchline.
You're not an artist, dude. You're drawing with chalk.
No, I'm
Oh,
drawing
chalk.
with marker and like pen and stuff. I'm just eating the chalk.
Charlie, don't eat chalk. My stomach's wrong. If your stomach hurts, eat a Tums. What's the difference? What is chalk? I'm not wasting Tums. Tums is very good to draw with.